Here we are, ready to take the exam at a Prometric test center. We're going to talk about the Prometric environment and also discuss how exam results are reported and the next steps after the exam. The PMP exam takes place online at a Prometric test center. So all of the PMP exams take place at Prometric test centers and are administered online. Prometric offers many other standard exams. So while you're there taking the PMP exam, there will be other people there taking a variety of different exams. So everybody will be on a different schedule. You'll find that there's going to be a certain level of activity, both in the reception area and even in the exam rooms, as people are taking breaks and finishing their exams at different times. So it will not be a completely calm, quiet environment. In addition, there'll be test moderators who will patrol the exam on a regular basis. If you find the activity and sound distracting, you can request headphones or earplugs from the center. There are a lot of logistical and security procedures at the Prometric centers. I recommend that you go to the Prometric website and read all their rules online prior to the exam. If you have questions about any of the rules, contact your test center in advance and try to prepare for the situation. You should also be familiar with the location, the travel route, and maybe even do a test run traveling there and visiting the location in advance. Keep a hard copy of your test location and its phone number for easy reference in case anything unexpected comes up. You'll need to provide your exam approval letter from PMI as well as official ID. And once you get to the Prometric Test Center, there will be high security measures from the very beginning. After you check in with the receptionist, you will have to put all of your personal belongings into a locker. This includes any outerwear, your purse, wallets, and mobile devices. Then you can't reopen the locker again until after you finish the exam. If you need access to any personal items during the exam, then you have to check with Prometric as to how and where they're going to store these supplies for you and make them accessible for you. Some examples might be if you need a water bottle or other beverage or snack, or if you need any backup of contact lenses, glasses, or medications. Definitely confirm with the receptionist how to make arrangements to have these materials available for you if you take a break. Be sure to dress comfortably and also wear layers of clothing that you could take off if necessary. You won't be able to wear a coat or jacket in the test room. You will receive scratch paper from Prometric. Check with them to see if you can get extra scratch paper if it's needed. Every time you enter and leave the exam area of the center, you have to go through a detailed security check. You'll have to walk through a metal detector, and security guards will also use a hand wand. You might be asked to roll up your pants legs or sleeves. When you're ready to take a break, you have to check in with the moderator and hand over your scratch paper before you leave the exam room. Then, when you return from the break, make sure you allow extra time for the security check. To start the exam, you will be assigned to a computer station, and you will use this same station throughout the exam. You'll be given your personal login to your assigned computer. When you start your session, there will be a 15-minute tutorial on the online test procedure. If you are an experienced internet user and have taken other online tests, you probably don't need this information, but you can't skip it, you just have to sit through it. Here's an important thing to keep in mind. You cannot perform the brain dump during the tutorial. PMO Advisory has verified with both PMI and Prometric that doing the brain dump during the tutorial is prohibited. This could result in your being expelled from the exam without a refund. So during the tutorial, you might want to just space out and compose your thoughts to prepare mentally for the exam. As soon as the tutorial is over, the PMP exam will begin, and you will see the countdown clock on your screen. Then you will do your brain dump and follow your test-taking strategy. Work through the exam, answer all the questions, and then at the end of the 4 hours, you'll get to the end of the exam. The exam software will automatically quit and the exam will stop. The next thing is the screen will display a survey. So go ahead and complete that. Then stay at the workstation. There will probably be extra time after you complete the survey. So wait while your exam results are being calculated. Shortly after the survey, you will see your results. Whether you get good news or bad news, when you get your results, please stay quiet, because remember, there's other people taking tests and you don't want to disturb them. After you review the results and take a few breaths, then you can log out and leave the exam room. On the way out, the Prometric moderator will hand you a hard copy of your exam results. Within 24 hours of the PMP exam, PMI will send you an email confirming your results. If you passed, PMI will update your My PMI page from the applicant version to the PMP certified view. PMI will also mail you a certificate suitable for framing. Your PMI dashboard will display your certification status and also the number of PDUs pending for the 3-year certification cycle. Go to the Continuing Certification Requirements page on PMI.org to learn how to earn PDUs. Otherwise, if you didn't pass, the My PMI page will continue to display the applicant version. You qualify for 2 more re-examinations during the year qualification period. Don't be discouraged. Many people need to take the exam 2 or 3 times. Stay focused and pass the exam. Congratulations, you are now a PMP. In this chapter, we talked about the Prometric test environment, how exam results are reported, and the next steps after the PMP exam.